August 480 BC, Persian engineers are smoothing mountain roads in northern Greece, paving the way for the largest invasion force the ancient world has ever seen. Xerxes is coming by land and by sea at the same time, and the Greeks, outnumbered and politically fractured, must somehow stop an enemy advancing on two fronts at once. Xerxes' advance was a coordinated amphibious operation. His army marched south through Thessaly. His fleet hugged the Magnesian coast, mirroring the army's pace. The two forces were designed to rendezvous in central Greece, each protecting the other. The Greek defenders assembled at the Isthmus of Corinth, the narrow land bridge connecting the Peloponnese to the rest of Greece. From there, they had to decide where to meet this double threat before it reached the heart of their world. The logic was brutal. An isolated Persian fleet could sail past any land position, landing troops behind Greek lines. An isolated Persian army could march past any naval position, cutting the fleet off from supply. Neither front could be ignored. Neither could be defended alone. If the Greeks concentrated on land, Persian ships would outflank them. If they concentrated at sea, Persian infantry would simply walk south. They had to contest both simultaneously with a single unified plan. The answer came from the Hellenic League, roughly 2,000 Greek city-states, usually fierce rivals, now bound together under Spartan leadership. Getting Athens, Sparta, Corinth, and the others to agree on anything was a political miracle, but the scale of the Persian threat forced cooperation. At the Isthmus of Corinth, the League's commanders faced a single question. How do you split a coalition army to cover two fronts without fracturing it? Athens brought something unprecedented to the coalition. Just a few years earlier, after the silver strike at Laurium, Themistocles had convinced Athens to pour that windfall into warships. The result? 200 triremes, sleek three-banked oared galleys, built almost overnight. The city that fought Marathon on land in 490 was now in 480 the dominant naval power in Greece. This transformation is what made the two-front defense even thinkable. Here is the split. The land force under the Spartan king Leonidas marched north to Thermopylae. The Hot Gates, a coastal pass so narrow that the mountains literally press against the sea. In that bottleneck, Persian numerical superiority meant nothing. The naval force sailed to Artemisium, a channel, not a city, just offshore from Thermopylae. Its nominal commander was the Spartan admiral Eurybiades. Its actual strategist was Themistocles of Athens. 2 positions, 2 commanders, 2 domains, but a single defensive line stretched across land and water. Why a Spartan admiral leading a mostly Athenian fleet? Politics. Sparta's prestige held the coalition together. The other cities would not take orders from Athens. So Eurybiades carried the title while Themistocles made the decisions. This distinction, nominal command versus operational strategy, matters enormously. The man whose voice shaped the naval war was hiding deliberately in the shadow of a Spartan figurehead. Remember his name. Now the genius of the geography. Thermopylae and Artemisium sat roughly 40 miles apart, across the Malian Gulf from each other. If the Persians broke through on land, the fleet at Artemisium would be outflanked from behind. If the Persians won at sea, the pass at Thermopylae could be bypassed by landing troops to its south. The two positions had to stand, or fall, together. To coordinate them, the Greeks stationed a single 30-oared scout ship under a captain named Habronichos, shuttling messages between pass and fleet. A living telegraph wire. Step back and look at what the Hellenic League just invented. Land and the sea treated as one battle space, 2 commanders coordinated in real time by a scout ship, a coalition of rival cities executing a unified plan against a superior enemy. This is combined operations, and it looks startlingly modern. The decisions of August 480 set the stage for the tragedy at Thermopylae and the triumph at Salamis. And the man to watch? is Themistocles, about to change the course of Western history.